Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Friday, April 27th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. It is not advisable. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head. No other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead. Not a problem. Just remember, it's not a personal reading. There's thousands of people here, lots of energy. So chances are not every read's going to be for you. You got to use your higher wisdom and discernment. And even if it is for you, chances are not all of it will resonate. So that just simply means the parts that don't resonate, don't ring true with your soul. If you have to do your head in to try to figure it out, it's not yours. Leave it alone. Okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some one and or none, as I said. And then we bring it together at the end. If you wouldn't mind, please consider joining the Soul Tribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the subscribe button. I'd be truly grateful if you did. If you're just passing through, welcome. Thank you for being here. At least hit the like button. Do me a favor, okay? To my family that's been here with me, thank you so very much. I love you. I'm truly grateful. Let's see what Spirit has this hour, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What is the message for the collective at this hour? What would you like to discuss right now, please? New beginnings. So somebody's not getting a new beginning. That's the Fool in reverse. They were reckless. They were careless. They were foolish. Maybe a little naive. Or maybe they thought you were. They didn't want you having a new beginning if that's not them. They're trying to stop your new beginning. Maybe somebody out there's feeling like whatever they want, the direction they want to go, and it's too much of a risk, so they're not taking that risk. That could be it too. That's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck is the underlying energy, and we have two. Movement, this choice, this decision. So someone's got a choice to make. Got to make a decision. Tap into your intuition too. It's a high priestess. Male or female, doesn't matter. Use your better judgment here, okay? Tap into the divine if you need more clarity. I'm also picking up, you're wondering, should I talk to somebody or should I not talk to somebody? Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Mental conflict is over. So you're not mentally conflicted over. So another two. Somebody could have been shit-talking you, or you were shit-talking somebody else. Maybe do some magic. Poor counsel. Unwise. Whatever decision you made was unwise. Somebody's a chatty Cathy. You know what I'm saying? They talk too much. So there's no more mental conflict about a situation. Yeah, somebody's not of the light here. It's the Sun in reverse. Somebody's sick. They're not happy. They were hiding and cloaking a lot. There's been no truth or clarity upon a situation. It's a Sun in reverse. 1 and 9 in reverse is a 10 in reverse. So somebody's getting some karma. They caused a lot of stagnation, setbacks, and delays in your world or in their own. Maybe they're realizing the truth. Maybe they didn't realize their own light, their own divinity in a situation. So there's no positive movement forward. So there's been a lot of stagnation, There's been a lot of stagnation. They didn't want you moving forward. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody didn't act with integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They could be very, very afraid to move forward, okay? They're very afraid to take that leap towards you or towards the truth or whatever. They've stalled themselves here, okay? So yeah, obstacles and challenges. So there's been a broken bridge here. They could have burnt the bridge between you and them. It could be misperceived obstacles and challenges. It could be just fear to jump over. You know what I mean? To take that leap. I don't know. 5 is the Hierophant. It could be a marriage, a commitment. Somebody's got some cold feet maybe. It could be a contract. It could be dealing with institutions, dealing with belief systems. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs some therapy. Because the Sun was in reverse. Maybe somebody could be sick. Yeah, some truths are coming out. So they're under divine judgment and they know it. They have to make a decision here. They have to take accountability for something, okay, and bring the scales back into balance. The truth will do that. The truth will always set us free. Get another 2. There's a lot of 2s here, so you're right where you need to be. You got to make that decision, okay? 2s are about decision. Choice. Wow. They know that you know intuitively. You could be a high priest or priestess. You have a lot of intuition. You're very balanced. And they know you're very, very balanced between your light and dark. Okay? They could have said you were mentally unstable. This could be part of the first read about the inheritance, but they have to bring back balance. And somebody's going to. If they don't, then the divine will. They're under divine judgment. They have to take accountability. They want to come back. They want a second chance possibly with you. Recognition and reward in reverse. Somebody's very chaotic here, wanting power and control over you or power of authority. Somebody didn't get the recognition or reward they thought they were going to get, and or they don't want you getting this recognition and reward. They're very greedy and selfish. Okay. They don't want to be. Oh, I see. This could also they lost some sort of authority and power. They gave their power away the minute they did something like this. They're very scared. They had no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. So if it's somebody in a high-ranking situation, position, yeah, they don't want to be seen for what they've done and or who they truly are. They're trying to hide. They can't hide from God, though, can they? They're trying to keep you small, keep you hidden. It could be any of these things, some of these things, or none of these things. Remember that? Okay? Don't take it on if it's not yours. Don't try to make it fit. New beginnings in reverse, 0. Somebody's scared. Paralyzed with fear, I just heard. Okay. Expectation, 28, is a wheel of fortune. It could be in the reverse, too. They know they're getting some karma here. They caused a lot of stagnation. Maybe tried to switch destinies. And I don't know where people get this idea. Maybe they've been listening to too many false prophets or false whatever. You can't do that. It's a reversal of fortune. I changed the direction. They wanted you possibly in another karmic cycle with them. To go back to your old ways. Maybe you partied a lot. Maybe you did this, that, and the other thing. I don't know. It's not about judgment here. They wanted you to go through another karmic cycle, but no. You're on top of the wheel now. So somebody could be expecting a child. Congratulations. If so, this is change. It's going to bring back a lot of change. I'm not picking up a pregnancy. Maybe for 1 or 2. Okay? Maybe they thought this pregnancy was going to give them stability with this home and the car. Ain't going to happen. Maybe they expecting to get married now that they're expecting, and somebody's got cold feet. So whatever this is, there's change. 9. There's an investigation. There's finding out. Somebody's finding out. Somebody'd rather be alone. They're hiding and cloaking a lot of things. This is a big change. Possibly getting kicked out. I don't know. Traveling and or moving. Well, moving and traveling, yeah, it's a big leap of faith. Maybe you're scared. You're afraid. Yeah, it's a courthouse. I knew it. 23. Now, people do get married in courthouses, so that could be the situation. And or as a contract, somebody's going to the courthouse. They broke the law. Didn't have any belief systems. Didn't hold any value. They didn't believe in traditional values or relationships, maybe, if this is something to do with a marriage or something, or somebody's going to be hauled into court because of a baby. I don't know what this is a contract, dealing with institutions. Courthouse. Yes, a child. Mystery child, a love child. Somebody's just scared. Listen to me. Somebody's afraid. They're scared. 18. That's the moon. There's a lot of lies and illusions here. It could be a child. I just did a read about an adult child that went to courts and perjured themselves against you, expecting to gain your inheritance or something like that if they got you out of the way. But they're regretting this now. A lot of lies and illusions. They're fearful because you could be this privileged lady or somebody else wanted to be this privileged lady. They try to sacrifice you. You sacrificed a lot. Of course, if this is your own child, you know, obviously it's going to have to be an adult to go up testify against you. You made a lot of sacrifices for this child. 1 in 3, you're divine feminine, possibly a mother. Could be a pregnancy, I don't know. It's a pathway. They thought this is going to lead them to the land of milk and honey, but it's not, okay? The divine saying, go to the light, do the right thing. At least 5 people's lives are going to be changed and or transitioning, because if it has anything to do with the first read, they were doing death spells. Okay, somebody thought they could gain power and dominance over you with this bullshit, and it's not going to happen. Okay, yeah, they thought they were going to get rid of you. 13, right? We know what that is. This is the death card. They thought they'd get wealthy by ending you. That's not how you do it, okay? They're going towards poverty. They wanted you in poverty. They're going towards poverty. It's destined, okay? It's fated. They're a gold digger and a cloud chaser. It's the end. It's a journey. So, again, it's another 10. It's a wheel of fortune. This is the universe is backing you up. This is change. You might have to journey somewhere, or this is a soul's journey, okay? You had to go through this to get to where you need to be, okay? Or themselves to elevate, okay? So if they did something wrong to you, this karma is going to help them elevate and become who they're meant to be. We all have to eat shit throughout our lives. We're up and down all the time on that wheel, so new beginnings in reverse. Someone who's reckless, careless, and foolish. Expectations. Foolish expectations. 28. We got 2 here. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. This is going to free them. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So in the last read, we picked up that this person loves you very, very much. Whether they're an ex, whether they're a friend, whether they're a family member or child of yours. Other members of your family and or this group or coven or friend group or narcissist, and they pressured this child to go up against you in a court of law. Narcissists love that. They want to ruin everything, every good relationship in your life. Okay, so you have a good relationship with your child or children. They pressured them, blackmailed them, coerced them to perjure themselves against you in a court of law. And in their minds, yeah, we took their child or children away. You know what I mean? They thought that was a win. No, it's a snake. Okay, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder at the other woman. Take it for whatever it is. They stabbed you in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So it's going to be shocking, the attack, the allegations they made against you. Somebody was behind it, and it wasn't the one that loves you. I think that they were under a great deal of spell work, confusion and chaos spells, love and lust spells. And it doesn't mean it has to be sexual. It could also be a family member put those love and lust spells on them so they would be more amenable to doing what they wanted. You know, like, oh, you look up to me. You know what I mean? But these spells didn't work on you, and they're dissipating off of your loved one, whoever this is. And they're realizing they stabbed them in the back by doing this. They stabbed you very, very badly in the back by doing this. And they're gonna come out and tell the truth here. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Something to do with a twin flame. So it could be a past. If this isn't your child, disregard the twin flame. It doesn't matter. It could be your child. Okay. So empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling boundaries. So they charmed this person to do whatever it is. It could be past love and or both past love and your child or children. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So it's time to heal. Okay. They want to heal. They're having the last read started with the 6 of Cups, which is they're reminiscing. Okay. They're missing you. They love you. They are feeling really bad for what they've done to you. It's no excuse, I know that. But they could have been I'm not calling you a victim. Nobody's a victim here. They could have victimized this loved one as well, and or this ex as well, to go up against you. Okay, with lies. Very credible lies. Okay. They could have doctored documents. They could have doctored, what else do you want to use? Okay, thank you. Documents, pictures, even film, recordings of you. Okay. To convince them that they're right and you're wrong in whatever this is, to try to steal your inheritance, okay? Trust and believe. If it's a partner and or a child or children, they had plans on getting rid of the child or children and or partner later, once they got the inheritance out of your grasp. Do you understand what I'm saying? More unalive spells, okay? So whoever's having a hard time making up their mind, whether should I go to the police or not, should I go and tell this person or not, just know that you were marked, okay? You were marked to go as well. They were going to do those spells on you too, once you got a hold of this money, okay? It must be somebody else in the family that's close by, you know? They could have doctored the will, saying that they're the next of kin, or they're, you know, they're the beneficiary, whatever this is. New beginning, 0. Expectations, 28. Healing, heart, and golden mirror. It's going to bring a lot of healing to both of you, or all of you, whoever these people are. Life insurance. Oh, boy. It's also the inheritance, too, I'm picking up. So there's both involved. They love you. I can't make this up. They do love you, and they're feeling horrible. Middle age. Debt. They try to put you in debt, maybe. Eviction. Try to get you evicted. They're going to jail or prison. Okay? Or they try to put you in jail and prison. They're very, very bitter. This is all an accident, blah, blah, blah. Try to cause an accident. They were baited. You're spiritually high ranking. So they're a part of your evolution here. You're spiritually high ranking, like in the first read. You needed to go through this. This was fated to bring you where you need to go. At the end of the day, when your life is all said and done, and you're lying there before you take your last breath, you're going to look back and you're going to say, yeah, okay, I can see why Father put me through this, why I chose to do this. This is a labor of love, okay? It's to help Father achieve a goal. They were playing games with you. They're hypocrites. You're coming into a promotion or a raise, or they thought this was going to promote them, okay? They're very insecure. They're a know-it-all, or used to be. Take it for whatever it is. They're lonely now without you, or they wanted you lonely. It's a child or children. This is part of the first read. Retaliation and revenge. Theft. Siblings. So your siblings are behind getting your child or children to do this, okay? Manipulation. Disgrace. They want to disgrace you. They want to disgrace your children, okay? They're looking at this, you and their children and your children as windfalls. Phone and computer. You're a tarot reader. Or they're relying on tarot readers to give them the intel. Because in the last read, somebody got the third eye poked out, okay? They were doing divination against you, without your consent, and father poked their eye out. So they went blind doing these unalive spells against you. It's a big no-no. It's like driving a fucking tank. A fucking, just say the biggest, a semi-trailer truck blind on a highway, right? So there's a lot of abuse here. It could be tarot abuse. They abused tarot. They didn't act with integrity. You have integrity. There's a lot of secrets here. You're very, very gifted. In the last read, I was picking up somebody actually doctored some papers saying that you gifted them property or home and or this huge amount of money just out of the blue, and you're living a very meager life. And it just doesn't make sense. You know, people just don't give this shit away. You know what I mean? Especially that the cops could look and see how many times, phone and computer, how many times you've actually spoken to these people, how close they are to you. They're not. They're angry here. They're not getting their way. They're trying to control the situation. It's not going to happen. They're going through a serious illness. Now they want your support. This is an ex, a player. Pain. Wealthy. So an ex is also involved, okay? It's hurting them that you're coming into a great deal of wealth, and they're getting their bad news, okay? Whatever they did was dangerous. Their life is at stake here. They want healing from you. They want to have a night of passion with you. They think that that's going to help them heal. No, they want to get into your energy to save their asses. No, I can't say anything about the child or children, okay, because those are your children. They could have been finessed, like it said in the last read, okay, very finessed to go up against you. They had a lot of spell work done on them, okay, a lot of pressure, a lot of lying, just a lot of gaslighting, okay. I'm not making excuses for bad behavior. I'm just telling you, see how it happened, okay. There's a copycat trying to be you, being an empress. Last read was a divine feminine. It could also be a divine masculine. It doesn't matter what gender, because we both have both within each and every one of us. So somebody, a copycat, temptation here, mental illness. They were tempted to say you're mentally unstable, you can't handle your affairs, but you're coming into victory and success because something's over, okay? Because karma, okay? Somebody in the equation did lose a child or an infant, and I'm very, very sorry for their loss. It was a direct clapback, universal clapback for the unalive spells they did against you, okay? Now, I spoke about it in the first read, so please go back and have a look at that one. But if you plan to be that stupid to send out unalive spells against somebody, be prepared to make your own final arrangements, because you don't know how high ranking that person is or not. Be prepared to go yourself. You dig one grave for somebody, dig another for yourself, or anybody in your immediate surroundings. If they're not vibing high, they're going to get hit. And that's what's happened here. Somebody in their life that they love very, very much got hit instead of the target. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared. That's why I counsel people, stay away. Stay away from all spell work. It's not going to do you any good, okay, at the end of the day. New beginnings in reverse, expectation 28. New beginnings in reverse, 0. They thought they'd be a hero, they're 0 now. Expectations 28, their expectations have been dashed. Healing heart, golden mirror, life insurance. What's the message, please? So they figured maybe you're middle-aged at this moment. They figured, well, they've already lived a life before me. They counseled them. You know, the narcissists were talking to your child or children. Well, they're middle-aged. They've already lived a life. You got a whole life ahead of you. You could use this money. You know what I mean? Trying to get them this way, blah, blah, blah. But mark my words, once the money got switched into their hands, if it ever got to that point, they were 100% planning on taking the child or children out too, to get this money released onto them. Okay? This is your siblings doing this to your children and to you. Okay? The jig is up. What's the message here, please, Spirit? Let me see where we're going with this, please. Yeah. Scam artist. Knight of Cups in reverse. And that came out in the last read, too. Pretty prominent. They were doing spell work. They were very insincere, love bombing you until they got what they wanted, or love bombing your kids until they got what they wanted. They could have accused you or somebody of having casual hookups in parks or something. That's what I was seeing the other day. Yeah, you don't do that. Maybe they do. I do know that some of these people, especially there's an ex here that's on the down low, and they're angry at you because you knew it. I'll let the world find out. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? Yeah, you used your higher wisdom. This is the Lovers in the upright. There's a third party that got involved, whether it's a family, friend, ex that got involved. I don't know. You used your higher wisdom. This is a contract as well. You've ascended. These people need to ascend, okay? End of. Yep, lying, cheating, and or stealing. That's the overarching energy. They were lying in wait here. They're waiting for your child or children to get the money so they can take them out. They thought they were very smart. What was that called again? Evil geniuses. Aren't we geniuses? Isn't so-and-so such an evil genius? No, they're a criminal. Stop tooting your own horn. Yeah, 3 swords. A lot of abuse going on here. Wow. It's painful. A lot of swords here. There's a lot of mental anguish. This is a lot of abuse, a lot of shit talking, okay? They could have verbally, mentally, psychologically abused you or had your kids do it. Okay? I'm picking up, and I've spoken about this before. I literally seen it with my own 2 eyes, within my family and with an ex and other people. There's an energy out there, demonic, that jumps from person to person. They'll be talking to you, everything's cool 1 minute, and then the next second their head's like spinning and they're demonic and they're accusing you of shit you didn't do, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck happened here? Okay? And it jumps to person. This is something that they sent out towards the people, anybody around you that's low vibing, that's going to come in to cause some conflicts, but conflict in your life, some chaos. And that's what they could have done. Now they're scared, okay? They lost control of the situation. They had no integrity, loyalty, and honesty, and they're scared. All right? They lost control. Someone or something has been disempowered. Now, if this is anything like I described, this energy that they were sending towards you and the ones around you, it's been disempowered, okay? I see. So this could be your kids or your children or your child. They were trying to intimidate them with a lot of abuse, a lot of word magic, I just heard. Somebody's not happy here. They're trying to hide and cloak. There's been no truth or clarity. They could be sick. Okay? They're scared. They're in their emotions, okay? They're in their emotions. Damn. They know they did you wrong, 6 of Cups in reverse. They know they tried to traumatize you. They gave out false information. They know that this family's falling apart. They're scared. They're scared that they're not going to be able to reconcile with you again. Or somebody's in their feelings that somebody's child, and I don't think it's a small infant. I think it's an adult child, left the world. Okay? Yeah, they're going through it. Mental anguish here. Listen, if you're struggling mentally, emotionally, spiritually, anyway, please pick up the phone and get the help you need. Okay? Yeah, it's all over inheritance. This is family discord. It's all about a lot of money, and they're not getting the money. They went through all of this, lost somebody they loved because they're on a lie spells, just to find out they're not getting jack shit here. Ending a collaboration, false contract. Somebody's no longer willing to cooperate with them. See, in this deck, these two are bullying this one. And this one looks like, I'm so happy. Yeah, give it to her some more. Yeah, tell her she's this or that and the other thing. Oh, I love it. I'm picking up that that's the karmic trying to be you. They'll never be you. Now, karmic trying to be you, it could be an ex's current, third party, whatever. It could also be a family member wanting to be you so very badly, or somebody associated with them. Yeah, you knew they're karmic. They're parting ways. You don't trust them. So whoever's I'm picking up as your child or children. And if you don't have child or children, it could be an ex or an ex-friend. They don't want to cooperate with these people anymore. They're seeing the truth now. I guess the spell work's dissipating. They're putting two and two together. Maybe they put some distance between them and these people, and they're seeing, yeah, they're letting it go. 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're letting it go. And that somebody's angry because they're letting it go. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're in their feelings for sure. They could be wanting to open up towards you. This could be a lot of maliciousness. Somebody was emotionally manipulative, unavailable, and very immature. They were very greedy and selfish. Could be dangerous as well. So they want to let this go. These people are dangerous. They're figuring that out. They're seeing exactly where this spell work is going, and it's not going towards the intended person, you. It's going back towards them. Because you're spiritual high ranking. Yeah. 5 of Wands. They were playing a lot of gaslighting, a lot of game playing with this person, with your kids or children, or your ex-friend. They're letting it go. They're not engaging with these people anymore. It's a lot of power plays going on here. They're letting it go, putting it behind them. They want to so very badly. They don't want to compete. They don't want to fight with these people. They don't want this conflict. They're taking the high road now. They know that they tried to steal money. They know it was all about this money. Okay? Maybe they're in debt to these people. They're all fighting, finger pointing, blaming one another. They're not coming into this money. You know, there's only one person wanting this money, and it wasn't going to be your kids. It wasn't going to be you. It wasn't going to be your ex. Okay? You're stable and secure, though. Yeah, they're in debt. They're in a lot of debt here. They're unstable here. Okay, so one person alone was, if this is an inheritance or life insurance, they were figuring, they've done this before. This is how they've made their money in the past, okay? They were figuring, yeah, I can take out the whole fucking family, the whole kit and caboodle, the friends, whatever. Get it all for myself. Oh, I love this spell work. That's what they're saying on this stuff. I love this spell work. Yeah, it's serving me well. All I have to do is sit there on top of everybody's fucking gains and claim it as mine. Ugh, I'm just... Yeah. Yep. They did these on the live spells, but they can't take you out, so they wasted this money here. Missed opportunities. Now these people, or whoever this is, ex, children, whatever, they don't want to go. They kept repeating it over and over and over again, these spells, and it's a permanent, profound ending for these people. They can't overcome things the way you did. They know they can't. This is disaster, okay? This King of Cups in reverse, they were really malicious and cruel, vainglorious. Dangerous. They know it's dangerous now. Yeah, Dark High Priest. There we go. Broke the law. Contract is voided. This is a fake or false contract. A decision's coming against them in a court of law, possibly. They could be dressed or trying to say they have no faith. They have no belief system in God or any. If they have belief or faith in anybody, it could be a Satanist. Okay, I'm going to be truthful. They don't value traditional families. Values nothing. They like to break up families, like I said. To them, this narcissist, this is their greatest feat, is to break up families, to pull apart families, mothers, fathers, and children. Yeah, this is ruin. It's coming down on their head here. Damn, fallen angel. They have codependency issues. They have addictions, obsessions. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. There's no conflict resolution here. There's no reconciling this. This is, again, disaster, disaster, disaster. How many times do I have to say it? Wow. You're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, whoever this is, okay? They could have said you were crazy and you had addictions, okay? No. I think this could be an internal disruption, too. That could be... I was picking that up last week. Somebody's possibly going to have a heart attack or a stroke, but they're lucky. They're not going to die from it. They're just going to be possibly in a vegetative state, quite aware of what's going on around them, but they can't talk, they can't move, they can't do anything, and that's part of their karma. There's no peace, harmony, or contentment for the rest of their days, and it's going to go on and on and on for them for what they've done, okay? Yep. Yep, crabs in a bucket. 5 of Pentacles. This is they're under spiritual, they're under divine judgment right now. Spiritual jail or this is financial ruin. They have no divine protection. They made accusations up against you and they can't back it up. They wanted to attack you. Nah, you're protected. They're not. They're under spiritual attack right now. They're feeling overwhelmed and defeated. Yeah, this karmic piece of you-know-what, Empress in reverse, chaotic energy. This doppelganger trying to be you. Okay? They're karmic, they're toxic, they're greedy, they're selfish. Real piece of shit. Yeah, they want to be you. Single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. They want it all for themselves here. Okay? They're not going to get it. You have no burdens. You put it down. You're not taking on their burdens. You ended this cycle. Congratulations. Male or female, doesn't matter. You could be an entrepreneur. You're doing very, very well. You're not taking, yeah, it's the end of the road for these people. You're not investing in these people. This is the end of the road for these people. You get what you give. They're losing money like crazy. Bad investment. They have to relocate or something. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're crying right now. Well, this is somebody that's not caring, loving, nurturing, kind, sweet. No. They don't care who they hurt. They blackmail emotionally. They're emotional. They're losing everything. So now they're crying. They're not in control of their emotions, okay? They could be drinking right now or doing drugs. They don't give a shit who they hurt. Yep, that's the Wheel of Fortune. The universe has spoken, okay? This is change. Divine timing. You're okay. They're not. They were gold diggers and cloud chasers, and they tried to sacrifice you for this money. But guess what? They can't sacrifice you. Now they're stalling. Now they're struggling. They're stalling for time, trying to delay stuff because they know where they're going. Wow. That used to be an old form of torture back in the day. They'd lock you up and, well, in France they used to call it oubliettes, where it was just a hole in the ground in the bottom subfloor of the dungeons. There's a subfloor beneath the dungeons where the rats live, and it's just a hole with a grate on top, and they leave you there. Once in a while, they'd throw you some scraps, or you'd have to survive on rats, right? And you have to fight for the scraps with the rats. And they'd leave you there. It's an oubliette, which means it's forgotten. That's what the word means. But also in the old days, they would lock you up break you up behind a wall and leave you there. So something could be hidden behind a wall, if this rings a bell. But yeah, they tried to sacrifice you. This is conscious awareness. You knew. They have to bring back balance. This is radical acceptance, okay? They're stuck. They're struggling here. Because you're moving on. You overcame quite a lot. You overcame them wanting to take you out. You overcame them wanting to sacrifice. You caused delays in your world. Because they felt entitled. They could have forged your signature, impersonated you. They felt entitled. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, look at this. Secrets are now coming out. They were doing magic against you. They're shit talking. This is bad, poor counsel. This is a chatty Cathy who promised everybody the world here. A lot of illusions, hopeful, wishful thinking, bribery, tempted them sexually, possibly. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. Could have had multiple options here going at if this is an ex, whatever. The truth is are coming out. They could have said you have multiple options. You don't. They don't know what to do. They're stuck here. Something's happening quickly. Could be the police coming in. This is Emperor coming in. You stood in your power. You took back your power, okay? They're losing hope, okay? They have no spiritual protection. So somebody's going to have to boss up and take back their power. Do the right thing. So somebody might want to come in. It could be an ex, along with your children. Because I did one read. I believe that was for your kids or your child. The last read. This one's possibly for a friend or an ex coming in. They want to save the day. They want to be a superhero. Yep, they're bringing back justice here. They're bringing justice. So it's an ex and your child or children bringing justice to the situation. They got to boss up and take back their power. Congratulations. And somebody's not feeling too good about it. I'm left out in the cold. They're always it's the type of person, they could have a full plate or full glass of whatever, and they're looking at other people's glasses. How dare they have that without, and I don't. They're never satisfied. It's never enough for this person. They're betrayed. So this one's going to be left out in the cold. They're going to be betrayed because they were greedy and selfish. You are wish fulfillment. You're staying in your power. You're going to be taking action against these people. You're very protected here, okay? You're a leader. You made the right choices here, okay? Or they're going to make the right choices for you. This is a contract. You're taking some action against these people. You have authority. They do not. I also believe that you carry a lot of light, and you take that light and you ignite other people's lights, because we all have that flame within us. It just needs to be lit. Once it's lit, you can't dim it. If it dims, it's because you're doing something to dim it yourself, right? But you can't allow another person to dim your light. You're leading the way. That's what I just heard. So it's a family. You're leading the way. Okay? Congratulations. You're showing them exactly who you are. See the crown? You're about to be crowned something. Okay? Now, this could be you, male or female, and or it could be here in Canada, our DAs or prosecutors are called crowns. Okay, or this is a crown corporation. Somebody in this corporation or in this judicial system is taking some form of action to help you out bring justice. Okay, it could be a higher level soulmate connection too, because we did see the lovers, right? Maybe they're realizing they're taking action against this person who is tied to the devil. I can't make this up. They have to return whatever this is. They have to settle. They have to return the money. They're being exposed and publicly humiliated. The truth is coming out. Congratulations. I'm going to leave it there. Wow, I got goosebumps. New beginnings for this person? No. They didn't want you having new beginnings, okay? They were reckless, careless, and foolish, and they took unnecessary risks. They thought you were naive. Nah, you made the right choice. Movement, choices, and decisions, too. You used your higher wisdom. You didn't talk to them. You didn't say much. You just observed. Congratulations. You have wise counsel. Even if your counsel is spirit, your spirit team, definitely the divine, you made the right choices, okay? Because it does involve money, it does involve relationships, it does involve branches, roots, so this is family. So it involves a lot of people here, and you stopped talking to these people, you just followed your intuition, and it got you through, okay? You overcame. Congratulations. A lot of expectation here. They were expecting to cash in on your destiny. They're gold diggers and cloud chasers, but this is change, okay? Change. You can't make this up. They're being investigated. They were hiding, cloaking a lot. They're getting kicked out if it was property, a home. They might be on the run right now. They're not going to get far, okay? Life insurance. They could have taken extra out on you or on your children, okay? But somebody here, they love you, okay? They love you. You are love, and you're very loved. Just know that. The divine loves you very, very much. And you can't just turn love off. If this is your children, if this is an ex-partner, whatever, they're doing this out of love to bring justice towards you, or this is a new love coming towards you. Like I said, this could be the emperor, male or female, somebody with clout, with connections, with authorities coming in to bring you your justice, bring you the truth, and to nail these people to the cross, let's say, okay? I hate to say it, but it's true. They tried to nail you to the cross, tried to sacrifice you. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Congratulations. Gold mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder at the other woman or other man, take it for whatever it is. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So be very careful. These people are not wound tight, okay? They have a lot to lose. Bear that in mind. So for now, I can't tell you what to do, but my senses, my spidey senses is saying, for now, stay away from as many people as you can until this gets solved, until you know exactly who is involved and what their role was. Okay? Some just didn't do anything, but they knew about it. They knew what was being said, and they didn't come to you. They actually believed it, but they were under some sort of spiritual attack as well. I'm not condoning bad behavior, okay? Please don't think I am. I'm not. They have to own up to their part, okay? Big or small. It is what it is. And I can't tell you to forgive them or not to forgive them. That's something that you have to decide on your own. It's in your heart, okay? Spirit, how are we ending this read? What's the final message here? Never ending story. Yeah, you probably thought it was just going to go on and on and on, but it's now ending. 37, they're getting their karma, okay? Reversal of fortune. Yeah, they can't clean up their mess here. 21. That's why that was taking long. They didn't want it to end. They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior. They can't clean this up here. Spiritually, for sure. Financially, for sure. They can't do this, okay? This is a doppelganger. This is the Empress in reverse. If it's not a doppelganger, I'm picking up there is somebody that wanted to take your place so very badly, whether in a family, on a will, or just wanting to be you. But it's also a power of attorney and or power and control. Breathe. It's over. Okay, 29. They're getting their justice, and so are you. They're getting their just desserts. You're getting your justice. Congratulations. You're going into a new life. Okay, you hang it. 39 is 12. You hung in there. Okay, you're at something new is hatching in your world. Congratulations, new life. I'm so very happy for you. Okay. Let's read it quickly. So 37 in reverse is the protection message. I'm getting a good feeling. Okay, all day long. It's good feeling. It's a beautiful day out there, by the way, in between the rain. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's quote-unquote stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. What I just tell you. Keep your distance. Your mantra today is, quote unquote, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. I'm so very happy for you. Okay, so 21 in reverse, the protection message. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of their responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. So somebody in the equation, you, them, I don't know, might feel like you got to help them out, whatever. Nah. Just hold back. Okay? Because if you do help them, chances are you might be taking on their karma, and they're not going to learn their very valuable lessons and elevate. Okay? That's the most we want for everybody is to elevate, to do better. You know what I mean? To live a good life, right? I mean, most of us, some of us, they're narcissists like this. What can I say? 29. Those people, leave them behind, okay? They're not coming with you. They can't come with you. Now, there's a dividing of timelines. I don't know if you've already known this or you've heard this before, ever since everybody's hearts are being weighed. So there's a dividing of timelines. You make it, your heart's weighed, you made it, blah, blah, blah. You're going to a happier, more fulfilling place. The ones that don't make it, where they're going to have to repeat these karmic cycles in a different timeline. So your life is going to be much different than theirs. You can't be where they are, and they can't be where you are. I hope you understand that. Okay, so that's why some people can't come with you. So breathe. The essential meanings: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now's the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Now, I just heard in my head, some people may not be breathing. And I don't wish this on anybody. I'm not speaking it onto their lives. But for what they've done some on the live spells. It's got to go somewhere. That's why I say leave it alone. Don't even fucking think about it. And that's sad. It's sad that they had to go down that route. It shouldn't be. Okay? It shouldn't be. But let it be a cautionary tale for others. Okay? Angels, what's the final message here? What would you like to add? 5 of Cups. They're grieving and regretting what they've done. Okay. They want to put past hurts behind. 43 is 7. It's the Chariot. They've been stopped. They can't go anywhere. They don't want to take accountability, but they know they have to. It's radical acceptance, okay? It's also universally driven, so you have nothing to do with any of it. They brought this on. They made this happen. You had nothing to do with any of it. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. So they tried to oppress you and keep you bound. So 7 of Cups, wishful thinking. This is the angel going, time's up. Told you, idiots. 47, you're getting some justice here. God the just judge. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. There we go. The Emperor. Somebody's bossing up. I'm telling you, this Emperor might be your higher level soulmate coming in. Male or female, doesn't matter. Somebody that has power, authority. They're making it just for you. Mikhail, 42. Higher level soulmate. Lovers. Okay? Using your higher wisdom and ascending. Like unto God. Political authority. Gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. He or she is going to be protecting you. 9 of Cups, you're going to be doing this Heisman. Okay, it could be a football player. I don't know. 68, you're an earth angel. They could be an earth angel as well. Okay, this is healing, protection, transmuting all this bullshit, reconciliation even. Okay, healing, preserves health and cures diseases. 6 of Wands, victory, success, reward, recognition. Might even be some fame going on here, okay? You're drawing a lot of attention. 28 is 10. This is destined. Congratulations. God who took evil. Longevity protects against infirmities. So they wanted you sick. They said you were mentally unstable, blah, blah, blah. No. You're quite clear-headed. Knight of Swords. Something's happening quickly. Could be the police, could be a raid. I was picking that up. 14. Bringing back balance quickly. Hera hell. Wow. And the reverse, well, they could be sick, they're unstable, they're a dark being. They can't transmute. They're a fallen angel. There's no peace, harmony, contentment where they're going to be. You have peace, harmony, and contentment. Congratulations. Also, 14 is reconciliation. Reconciling. This is conflict resolution. A lot of patience going on, okay? Intellectual richness protects fertility of women and makes children respectful toward their parents. I'm telling you, there's an ex or there's children involved here, and or a new partner's coming in, and he or she is going to help you. So congratulations, Page of Wands. That's good news. Okay, 27. So you investigated. Okay, you're finding this out. They're preventing God. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. So they slandered you. They defamed your character. They perjured themselves, but all will be well now. It was all to get this money with the spell work, with everything else they did towards you. They could have even tried to unalive you on a 3D level as well. Don't worry, they have the proof, okay? Even if they deleted it off their phone, off their computers, they have the proof. And somebody's going to be testifying against them with proof. So congratulations, it's coming to an end, okay? Hopefully this makes you happy. It makes me happy. I'm sending you a great deal of love, and until next time, take care.